now that you have a list of the courses that you need to transfer, you can go to cvc.edu. That's California Virtual Campus. What this website essentially is a database of all of the online courses in California that are at accredited schools, colleges, and universities. So that's private institutions, community colleges, UCs, and CSUs. So you're going to want to go to Catalog, and then what I would suggest, and this is totally up to you, but I wanted to take all of my courses at the community college level because I get the Board of Governors fee waiver. The cost of attendance is much lower, so that was my primary reasoning. You can take courses at other colleges, but so what you want to do is to go down to your institution segment and select California Community Colleges. Now, you see here where it says ADT courses. If you don't know what that is specifically for people desiring to transfer to the CSU system in a specific major. There is a special program that basically guarantees you admission within your major to the California State University system, not necessarily to the campus you want to go to. So because I'm a UC student or transferring to a UC, I deselected that because that is not specific to me. I'm courses that are ADT certified are not necessarily, it just adds an extra restriction to the courses that I could possibly take. However, if you are trying to transfer to the CSU system for a specific major and want to get an associate degree for transfer, you might want to leave that clicked. So now the next step is to search for the courses you need. So going back to my list, the courses that I need were one, engineering problem solving, or no, actually let's look at circuits, electrical circuits. I'm going to search for circuits, and I see here there are a few courses that that are offered that are for circuits. And so the next step is to figure out, do these circuit courses articulate to UC Davis or whatever your desired transfer institution is. So that's what I'm going to do now. So I see this is supposed to be Cañada College. Couldn't get the Enye in there. So they have a circuits course. It's Engineering 260. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to assist.org and go to just the home page. And now I'm going to act like I'm transferring from Cañada College to UC Davis, and we're going to see if Engineering 260 meets the requirements for the Engineering 1 course at UC Davis. So I'm going to go down to Cañada College. Okay. And then transferring to UC Davis. And the major again is Biological Systems Engineering. Okay. And we scroll down to circuits and we see, oh yeah, Engineering Circuits 260 is the same as Engineering Circuits 1 at UC Davis. So, but we see that there's also an Engineering 261 course that you will also need to take because it says "and" right there. The "and" symbol indicates that both of those courses are required to fulfill the requirements of Circuits 1 at UC Davis. So I'm going to make sure that, so my next step would be to make sure that Engineering 261 is actually offered online as well, because if that's a lab component of the course and it's not offered online, then it's not going to satisfy my requirements, and I do not currently see Eng 260 or NGR 261 in this database. I just searched for it, so that means that this probably is not going to work for me. Now, I could go digging through the online schedule of classes at Kenyatta College and see if maybe it is offered online, but it's not in this database. So I'm going to take a look at another college. So, oh, look here, engineering circuits at Monterey Peninsula College, and there's a lab component as well. Let's check and see if that meets the requirements. So next, I'm going to go to assist. Again, same process as before. I'm going to act like I'm transferring from Monterey Peninsula College to UC Davis, majoring in biological systems engineering. Okay. Sometimes it takes a minute to populate. Now, scrolling down, I see, oh, engineering circuits 1 is articulated as engineering 12 and 12L at Monterey Peninsula College. Well, that's great. That means that I can take this course online and not have to wait until I go to UC Davis to take it and not come in at a disadvantage. So the next thing to do, you found a course, in this case I found a course that meets my transfer requirement. So the next thing is you're going to have to register at that college. Now, luckily in the California community college system, applying to a community college is free, and if you're a low-income student, you can usually get all your fees waived through the Board of Governors fee waiver process. You probably are already aware of this process. Just be aware that you're going to have to apply and go through the matriculation process at another college. However, I have been able to, and specifically with Monterey Peninsula College, I have never had to actually go to the campus. I've been able to do everything online, and it's been pretty useful because it's about a 3-hour drive from my home. So, yeah, I think that's a good stopping point for video 2. And the next step is figuring out if there are any prerequisites that you need to take. So, that'll be in the next video.